Gul Vald reminisced over his kills. He did not remember each one, but he certainly remembered the delightful thrill of carnage, the glorious cyclone of crimson mist that he'd become in the throes of the last battle. It had ended too soon, though. The wretched followers of the Dark Prince had fled, leaving many skulls still to be claimed. Gul Vald had vented some of his rage on the cultists that followed in his wake, but they'd made for unworthy offerings. They'd pushed the weakening hedonists back. His axe had risen and fallen dozens of times. Each strike had claimed another skull for Khorne's throne. Many were the dead, limbless and headless, that had lain in his wake. Most had worn the colors of the hated foe, pursuing the hated wretches that were the Pain Lords towards the outskirts of a dead city, long gutted by the centuries of exposure to the dire radiance of the eye. Gul Vald's warband tracked the Slaanesh riffraff towards one of the toxic sumps bordering the edge of the city's long corroded walls. The region was rife with radiation, rampant packs of bone-eating mutants, and other, more esoteric dangers. But they did not concern Gul Vald. The bastard children of the Dark Prince had come this way. They'd fled, again, leading Gul Vald's warriors on a mad chase throughout the blasted wastelands. But the Pain Lord's retreat had seemed premature, and Gul Vald couldn't help but shake the feeling they were being led into an ambush once more. He muttered a string of curses, berating the cowardice of his foes, but again, the only sound to utter forth was the growled word, "Skulls." He glanced around. Real space anomalies had caused outcroppings of rock and ferrocrete to drift about, suspended on gyres of warp energy, and immense pipes leaked toxic sludge over the loamy earth. The dusty haze cast everything in a crimson light. Gul Vald smiled. He enjoyed the crimson light. He also enjoyed what he saw as he crested one of the refuse-dotted slag heaps. The Pain Lords were there, waiting for him. Immediately, the revving of chain axes and the snarls of anticipation began to resound from the ranks of the warriors behind him. Yes, he thought, they stand and fight. But then he saw why. A vast, winged shape soared overhead, the thrice-headed form of the Arbiter of Madness, Belatos. The Herald had undoubtedly had enough of the hedonistic, unnecessary games of the Pain Lords. He'd commanded them to face the judgment of Khorne headlong, rather than flee like cowards to seek better ground. Good, Gul Vald roared. Or, well, that was what he tried to roar. Again, only the call for skulls uttered from his throat. It would be the perfect chance, gesturing with his axe. He looked to a contingent of his warriors and sent them around the toxic valley to cut off the Pain Lord's escape. They would inevitably try to flee, and this time, he wouldn't let them. "Skulls!" he roared. His was answered by a berserk howl echoing up from the ranks of his warriors.
MiniWarGaming Dave here from MiniWarGaming.com, here with Vito, the Vito, or Vito the Vest, depending on what you guys want, but apparently you want Vito the most. So, welcome Vito, as one of the guests for this new Path to Glory bat rep, which is what we're doing. We're close. The camera's going to be very close today. And you are Slaanesh. You're okay with the closeness. At least that's what I think. That's what I believe. That's what I hear. Triple footsies. Excellent. So we're going to get right to the adding of everything. For those of you who have not watched the other bat reps in this series, go ahead and watch those because you're going to love them. We're going to dive right in. Challenge us, MiniWarGaming.com/challenge to come in for a bat rep. And depending on when this video goes out, it's actually going to be pretty close to the time that it's recorded. So the bunker won't quite be ready yet. I saw that. You know, it's a semi-mockery, which is fine. The biggest form of flattery. It's okay. So the bat rep and let's just jump right in. Let's just go. Let's just jump. Let's dive. Taking a look at the current Flesh Renders warband, I'm going to be adding to this D3 roll. The first result will be retinue. Second will be hero. Third will be vehicle. Let's see what we get. That is a hero. D6 result for what kind of hero? Getting a 5, which is a Chaos Lord. And here we have Lothrak Skullsworn. He is a Chaos Lord with a power sword in Terminator armor. That shield is aesthetic. All right, Vito, what you gonna get here? Let's see.
All right.
Rolling for the audience. Getting a 1, which is a retinue.
Okay.
Doing row, then column, 2 dice. First one is a 1. Second one is a 1. 1, 1. That's 10 Chaos Space Marines.
Ooh, good. Needed some troops.
Introducing the Flayers. 10 Chaos Space Marines with 2 Flamers, an Icon of Excess, and a Power Fist on the Aspiring Champion. What you see is what you get on these guys with Bolt Pistol Chainswords, and they are coming in a Rhino. Now you may be wondering, why is a Black Legion Rhino carrying these guys? Well, let me tell you. It's because their Rhino is in the shop. Quite literally, it's being painted up to look like Slaanesh, but there had to be a proxy in the meantime. So that Black Legion Rhino has the Mark of Dave on it, and it counts as a Slaanesh Rhino. Today's battle will be an open war battle. Here's our deployment. It is pretty crazy, it's pretty fun. Our objective today is a war of attrition. We're going to go ahead and add up the power level of everything at the end of the 5th battle round. Whoever's killed more wins. Twist! Set piece battle. So this is interesting because we're going to roll a die, and whoever wins that roll off sets their army up first. Then the second player sets their army up, then we roll a dice. And the player who set up second, if the dice roll is a 1, they go first in the battle. If it's a 2+, then the player who set up first goes first.
What a twist!
It is a twist!
It's from a movie.
It is. I like movies.
You know what movie it's from?
Who doesn't know what movie that's
That
from?
means you don't know what movie it's from.
I'm going to roll a die now to see who sets up first. Here's my die roll. 3. And for this one, okay, looks like I set up first. This is the deployment. As you can see right now, we have the Pain Lords, which are in the middle of this battlefield, and then you see the Flesh Renders, half deployed on this side, half deployed on that side. There are a few units in Deep Strike Reserve, namely my Warlord and my new Chaos Lord. And on the Pain Lord side, we have Lanius and the Barbs of Skolenthier in Deep Strike Reserve. As per the twist, we're going to roll a dice, and if it is a 2+, then I will go first. If it's a 1, then Vito will go first, or you will go first, you guys. So let's see what we get here. That's a 1. So that's your turn first. Good, very good, Vito. I even rolled it. Do you like it?
Slaanesh loves it.
Slaanesh, turn 1. Movement phase for the Phoenician Shadow. You're moving him closer over here somewhere. Oh boy, look at that. You want to eat those Mayhem Brethren? Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Are you sure you want that, though?
Possibly.
It's dangerous for you. I'll give you one chance to back off.
Why is it dangerous?
Why is it dangerous?
Tell me.
Oh, I don't know if I want to tell you. I want to show you.
Oh, or show me then.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I will. My turn.
Okay, good.
Okay. Going to the shooting phase, because we don't have any more movement, which is fine. You can collect in the middle here. I'm okay with this. Khorne will go to you. That's normally how it
That's
works.
what you want.
For the Havocs, you're going to shoot their weapons into... Why?
You know why?
No.
Because we collect pain.
Do you? You're the
You
pain
collect
collectors?
skulls, we collect pain.
Ah, I see. And since you got 2 missile launchers and 2 las cannons, you're going to be rolling the same for everything. If you shoot at him, you'll be hitting the same, wounding the same, and I'll roll a save. That's the same. It's 5 up involved. So you might as well just roll the 4 together.
On 3s.
Yep.
Ooh, getting 3 of them.
Yes, okay.
Wounding on 3s to wound.
And
Wah, wah.
that's 1. 5 up involved save. And we make it.
Oh, look at you go.
Ah, look at me
It's
go.
early.
Is it? It's too early in the
Tired.
morning? Okay.
Yeah.
Last cannons on the Land Raider. By the way, you may notice that this has been upgraded to have a better paint job. That's absolutely correct. This is the new. And we're firing at Zargaman. Let's see what you got.
Whoa!
Last cannons.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's all
all
hits.
hit. Look at that. Wounding on 3s.
Yes.
Oh, dear.
5 up inbound save, Vito. Saved 2. So 2d6 damage. Getting 10. That's not good for business. I only have 2 wounds left. And now for the heavy bolter. Hitting on 3s. You got a 1, you can re-roll it because Fasash is nearby. And
Nope.
that, thank you.
Yeah.
And wounding on 5s. Getting nothing.
Hmm.
It of 1,000 names will fire all of its weapons now into Zargaman.
And we're going to use the command point. What was it called again?
Demon Forge.
Demon Forge. So to reroll all failed hit and wound rolls. So heavy D3.
For the ectoplasmic cannon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Getting 1.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Looking for a 3.
Looking for a 4.
Oh, it's a 4.
Yeah, on him it's a 4. But you can re-roll the miss.
Oh, look at that.
Good thing too. Okay.
Got it.
Yeah. Wounding on a 4.
Whoa!
And you got a wound. 5 up invuln save on this. And we fail it.
D3 wounds.
It is, so don't get a 1, otherwise I'm still alive. Okay, I'm still alive.
It's a good thing I was saying
Hades autocannons now, you got 8 shots hitting on 4s. Rerolling misses, which is good. Well, you got a good... Yeah, it's not bad.
That's not bad.
Look at that. Yeah. Okay, get another 1 because of it. Strength 8, wounding on 3s. Rerolling fails. You got 2 fails there. And you'll get 1 more here. Oh, hi, Jay. -1 on this, so 4 up save for me. Oh! Let's see if I blow up, because I'm dead. I don't. Wow, that is... Wow. Wow. The Celebrant will fire at the Fist of Scalathrax, my Vindicator.
Okay.
Starting with the Battle Cannon, heavy d6.
Whoa.
Getting a 3. Hitting on 4s. No rerolls. 2 hits. Toughness 8 on the Vindy, so 4s to wound.
Whoa.
Getting dos. -2 on these. 5 up saves. Made none. Jay, wrong time to look. But your d3 damage, so 2d3. Getting 4. Reaper autocannon now. 4 shots hitting on 4s. Oh boy.
Oh.
5s to wound here. Getting 1. 4 up save for me, and that's a save. The Cry of Woe will fire into the Fist of Scalathrax now. You have a Demolisher Cannon. It's heavy D3. Let's see how many shots we get. Getting 1! You look like you're sad.
Yep.
Okay, okay. 3 to wound here. That's a wound. And a 6 up save. And that's a fail. And it's D6 damage. See how much you get. And that's where you get it too.
I'm going to spend a command point
Yes.
to reroll that.
And it's going to become a 1. And, oh, you get a 4. You double it. That's not bad. Now I'm at 3 wounds left. There's also a Kami Bolter there. It's currently invisible. So it looks like it actually broke off somewhere. I don't know where it is. We'll have to find it. But in the meantime, you got 4 shots on me. And you're hitting on 3s. 3 hits. Wounding on 6s here. Because I'm toughness high.
Equals 9.
It does. Kami Bolter on this Rhino now will fire into the Fist of Scalathrax. 4 shots, hitting on 3s. Getting 3 and wounding on 6s. Getting 1 and 3 up save, and that's a save. Now this Rhino back there will also fire at the Fist of Scalathrax with its Kami Bolters, hitting on 3s. That's 4
We're
hits.
going to get him.
On 6s. Getting 1. 3 up save again. Moving over to this side of the battlefield now, we have Kami Bolter on this Rhino, shooting at the Rhino, filled with the Mayhem Brethren, hitting on 3s. 4 hits. Wounding on 5s. That's 2. Let's see if I can make the save. 1. Bale Flamer from the Phoenician Shadow is going to be shooting at the Rhino.
Salty 6.
Mm-hmm.
King 4.
Mm-hmm. Wounding on 5s. Dos.
-2.
1 save. 2. Down to 7 wounds. Vito,
Yeah.
you're doing a lot of damage to me. You're shooting me. I'm not doing anything. I'm not even doing anything to you yet.
I mean, well, I got first turn.
Did you? But did you actually?
Well, we're not in the Matrix.
We're not?
Well, I guess I can't prove it.
Well, do you want some steak?
What was that guy's name again?
Cypher.
The actual actor.
Joe, an Italian last name. Starts with a P.
Flameni.
Petuliano. No, something like that. Yeah.
I like Steve Buscemi.
Okay, yeah, he should have been Cypher.
Can you imagine?
Charge phase. Phoenician Shadow. Into the Rhino filled with the Mayhem Brethren. I will Overwatch. On 6s, getting nothing. Just don't get a 2 because you'll fail.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Caca! That was
Whoa!
really loud.
Whoa!
That was really
Whoa! Yeah, that was loud as this is close. This is the only thing in battle right now, so you have 4 attacks.
3s to hit. 3 hits.
Wounding on 4s, and that's 1 wound. -1, 4 up save. Nope! D3 damage. 3! Now I'm attacking you back. D3 attacks, getting 2, hitting on 6s. Nothing.
That's unfortunate.
But Khorne wanted it. Khorne! Turn 1! First things first, I'm going to disembark my Havocs. And sure, why not disembark the Lord with them? And in addition to this, I'm going to be disembarking my Warpsmith. And I might as well just place him right there. Now that they've disembarked, I'm going to move up my Rhino. Rhino's now been moved. Inside this Rhino are the Sons of Agrazeth. They are equipped with a Flamer and a Melta and a Power Fist. I, as well, will disembark them. And now they've been disembarked. Now it's time to move their Rhino up. I'm up here now, and I'm going to do some stuff. Can you sense what I'm going to do?
There's no disturbance in the force, so no.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. That was a Star Wars reference.
Good.
On this side of the battlefield, moving up this tank, that direction. And now here's Azer. I don't know why that was necessary. And moving this Rhino up. And there he is. Now on this side, Mayhem Brethren, disembark. And there they are. And while we're at it, I'm going to roll for repair for my Rhino. Should be done at the beginning of the turn, but it's not too late. On a 6, it repairs.
That's
it does not.
unfortunate.
I don't think you're disappointed in the least. I think that was pure sarcasm.
77%.
77 or 77.1%.
Whoa.
End of the movement phase, master mechanisms here. I'm going to heal my Fist of Scalathrax at D3 wounds. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Back up to 6. That's exactly what we wanted. Thank you very much, Warpsmith. You're awesome.
That's temporary.
On to the Shusting phase, starting with the Fist of Scalathrax into your... what's more dangerous here? Let me see. In fact, you know what? I'm not going to start here. I'm going to insurance policy this, and I'm going to shoot at your Land Raider first. Starting with the Sons of Agrazeth into you. They are within 6 inches of my Chaos Lord. They can reroll failed hit rolls of 1. And this Melta is in Melta range. So let's start with that Melta first. That's a 6. Excellent. 4 to wound. That's a wound. 2d6 or dice, and I picked the highest, so that's 5 damage. So actually, you should have had a 6-up save there. So let's go ahead and roll that first.
Nope.
Not quite.
5 damage.
My Aspiring Champion will shoot his Plasma Pistol. I will supercharge it. Hitting on a 3, that's a hit. And it is wounding on a 4 because it's supercharged, and that's a wound. 5-up save. That's a fail, so another 2 damage. Down to 9 wounds left. Now for the Bolters. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s because of the Lord nearby. Wounding on 6s. Getting 1. 2-up save. That's a save. Now for my Havoc Squad, there's 2 Meltas in there, both firing at the Land Raider. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s because of the Lord. Oh. And wounding on a 4. That's a wound. You're a 6-up save. That's a fail. And I'm not in Melta range here, so I'm just going to roll a die. And it's a 1. I'll spend a command point to reroll that. Oh, come on, Jay. Jay! Plasma Pistol on the Aspiring Champion, supercharging it. That's a hit, and wounding on a 4. That's nothing. Bolt Pistols on the other 2. Oh, there are my 6s now. Wounding on 6s. Getting 1 more. That's actually a wound. 2-up save. Getting a 1. Nope, not. And Plasma Pistol on the Lord. Hitting on a 2. And it is supercharging. And wounding on a 4. That's a wound. So 5-up save. Can you get a 5 one more time? You don't. That's another 2 damage. Going down to 6 wounds. Now for the Vindicator. Okay, I'm going to shoot at your Vindicator. Heavy D3 shots. That's 1. And I'm going to hit you. That's a hit. And let's see if you can save it. Save. That's a fail. And D6 damage. 4. This Rhino will fire at the Vindicator as well. And that's they're within range of the Lord, so I'm going to reroll those. And wounding on 6s because it's higher toughness. And no wounds. Now onto this side, this Rhino's going to fire at Defi. And going to be hitting on 3s and wounding on the 5s. And that's a 2 wounds. And for armor save. Okay. And 1 more bolter, heavy or Kami bolter at your It to 1,000 names. And 2 hits and wounding on 5s, nothing. Now for charges. Mayhem Brethren, they're going to charge into the Phoenician Shadow. And they get 12. They make it.
Oh.
This Rhino will charge It of 1,000 names.
Overwatch.
Okay. Ectoplasma heavy D3. Getting 1.
6s.
Hitting on 6, rerolling 1s because Fasesh is nearby. Getting nothing. 8 shots for the Hades autocannons, hitting on 6s. Again, rerolling 1s, getting nothing though.
Yeah.
And for the charge, getting 5, that's enough. Boom. This Rhino, charging the Defiler. Battle Cannon, heavy D6, getting 3. Hitting on 6s, nothing. Reaper autocannon, 4 shots, hitting on 6s, getting 1 hit, and wounding on a 4. That's a wound, that's a save. Needing a 7-inch charge, getting a 4. Now this Rhino versus your Vindicator.
Okay.
Demolisher Cannon, heavy D3. 3. 6s to hit. Nothing. Kami Bolter, 4 shots, hitting on 6s, getting 1 hit, and wounding on a 5. That's nothing. Needing an 8-inch charge. Does Khorne want it? Does Khorne will it? Khorne absolutely wants it. Khorne's going to get it. This Rhino now charging into the Land Raider.
Overwatch.
Last cannon shots, hitting on 6s, getting 2.
And rerolling 1s.
Rerolling 1s. Okay. Wounding on 3s. Getting 1 wound.
D6 wounds.
Wait, let me roll my save first.
Sorry.
Here's my save. And I make my save. Heavy Bolter now, hitting on 6s. Rerolling 1s. Rerolling the 1-1 there, 2 hits so far, getting 2 hits, and wounding on 5s. Not, 1. Okay, and then for the save, that's
Look at you go!
Yes! And for the Kami Bolter, you got 4 shots. Hitting on 6s. 1 hit. Wounding on 5s. That's a wound. And save. That's a save. That's all the shots. I'm going to charge in with my Rhino. And make it in with a 10. Let's do that. Now I'll charge in with the Sons of Agrazeth. Getting a 7, they're in. And I'll also charge in with these Havocs, might as well. Oh, and they make it 2. And they're in. The Mayhem Brethren attacking the Phoenicians' Shadow. They're going to be attacking with their chain axes first. I am spending a command point on Veterans of the Long War so they wound better. So I'll be wounding you on 4s instead of their normal 3. Or, sorry, normal 5 against this vehicle. And I got 42 attacks coming your way. They attack twice in the fight phase. 6s are additional because of Death to the False God. Not Death to the False Emperor. Custom rule for this campaign. 7 6s, so these are the additional hits, and I get another 5. That's good. And 4s to wound because of Veterans of the Long War. 3-up save become a 4-up save because of -1 chain axes. Ooh. Taking 9 wounds. That's awesome. Now rolling for the chain sword attacks. Hitting on 3s. 6s are good. Getting 1 6. That's an additional hit. Wounding on 4s instead of 5s. Getting 4. Regular 3-up save. Made them all. I'm going to do the champion's chainsword attacks first. Before I do anything else. That's nothing. And now I'll do his power fist attacks. Hitting on 4s. That's 4. Okay, that's statistical. Oh, no, 6s don't count, unfortunately. But I'm wounding you on 2s instead of 3s because of Veterans of the Long War. And look at that. Fantastic. 4 wounds. 5-up invuln save for you. Made 2, so 2 go through. D3 damage apiece. There's a chance you can survive this.
If you roll low.
If I roll low, okay? To make it dramatic, I'm going to roll 1 at a time. Okay, so
He's dead.
Yeah, so roll a die, and on a 6 he explodes.
Explode!
Oh! All right, let's see. Mortal wounds. And you get... Killing 3 berserkers. That sucks. But you know what? Khorne's happy. Now for the Rhino. Let's see how many mortal wounds on it. 2. Okay, I'm down to 2 wounds on my Rhino because of that. Crazy. And for this last Rhino, which is also in range. 2. Now that that's done, I'm going to pile into the closest enemy unit, which is your It of 1,000 names. Should I continue?
Yeah, I'm not gonna spend any command points.
Okay. I'm gonna pile in here, and oh, would you look at that? I just pulled your rhino into the combat.
Look at you go.
Yeah, look at me go. So this aspiring champion there with the power fist has 3 attacks on the charge because he charged, and he's going to be hitting on 4s against your land raider. That's 1, and he'll be wounding it on a 4. That's not a wound. Now for the rest of the regular attacks, I'm hitting you on 3s. Ooh, death to the false god. Good. And wounding you on 6s. Getting 2 wounds. This is on the Land Raider still. And 2 up saves. Getting a 1. It's going down to 5 wounds. Now for this unit of Havocs attacking the Land Raider, starting with the champion. 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. That is 2. And wounding on 4s. That's 1. Minus 3, you're up to 5 up save. And failed. D3 damage. 2. Down to 3 wounds. And then 8 attacks coming from the Havocs. Hitting on 3s. And wounding on 6s, nothing. The Rhino will attack with 3 attacks, hitting on 6s, getting nothing. That Rhino will attack your Vindicator, hitting on 6s, getting nothing. And this Rhino will attack your Maulerfiend, hitting on 6s, getting nothing. The Land Raider will attack back this unit.
Yep.
Okay, hitting on a 6. With 1 attack as you're bracketed, and you miss. Your Rhino here, attacking back, the Sons of Agrazeth. 3 attacks, hitting on 6s. Getting nothing. The Cry of Woe now, attacking my Rhino. Your Vindicator, so with 3 attacks, hitting on 6s. 1 hit, and wounding on 5s. Nothing. It of 1,000 names, attacking the Rhino back with 4 attacks. You got 1 more attack there.
Nope.
So you got 2 hits, you didn't roll only 1, so you can't reroll. And you're wounding on 5s, so you get nothing. So that is my turn. Anything you want to say?
Well, we traded Helldrakes.
We did. How do you feel about it?
Mildly depressed.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Because that's how I felt at the beginning of
I
my
feel
first
good.
turn. Do you?
Sure. Yeah, I'm having fun. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Been good.
Okay.
for you.
Well, that's all that matters.
Wonderful.
It's good for you as well.
Great.
Well, then shave your chest hair.
Whoa! Whoa!
Slaanesh turn 2. Movement phase out of the Rhino disembarks the Noise Marines. Disengaging the Rhino. Fasash will move. Disembarking your Land Raider.
Disembarking my Land Raider? Disengaging.
That's what I said. My accent's heavy though.
That's really heavy.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
heavy today.
yeah, I get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Warpsmith moving, ending within an inch of the Land Raider. And you're also disengaging your It of 1,000 Names. Disengaging the Vindicator. And you have disengaged your newly acquired Slaanesh Chaos Space Marines. Now Mulfink, your Rhino. End of the movement phase. Fasash and the Barbs of Scolanthier have deep struck over here on this side of the battlefield, close to the Chaos Lord, close to the Spawn, close to the Rhino that was holding the Sons of Azagrath. And when I said Fasash, I meant Lanius. That's actually Lanius. That's Fasash over there, and that's scary. Noise Marines firing into my Chaos Space Marines here. Starting with your Blastmaster, you're going to do a varied frequency. So D6. That's 6. Why use my dice to betray myself?
Well, that's what happens.
Wounding on 4. No, you got to hit first. Reroll once because of Fasash.
Very nice.
And for the wounds, it's wounding on 4s. 3. AP -1, 4 up saves. 2, 1 dice. And then Doom Siren.
Yep.
Okay, D6. And you get a 1. That's
one.
more like it.
Wonderful.
Okay, wounding on a 3. Auto hits. That's a wound. -2 AP, so 5 up save for me. And I make it.
Oh, look at you go.
Sonic Blasters, 12 shots, hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s. Wow, look at that. Look. Wounding on 4s. 6 wounds, very Slaanesh of you. 3 up save. Oh, really? Are you sure about this? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 deaths. Visage, Bliss Giver. It's Assault D6 here. That's
Wonderful.
1. Yep. Hitting on a 2. That's a hit. And you're wounding on a 3. That's a wound. -1. It's a 4-up save. And a fail. So I'm going to kill him. So even though we're well into the shooting phase, we are going to go back and heal this Land Raider because you did move him there. You did move your Warpsmith there with the intent to do that. And so in the spirit of good sportsmanship, we're going to go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do that. You get back 3.
Nice.
Back up to 6. Congratulations.
I did that for you folks.
Yes. For the flayed, you are shooting at my Mayhem Brethren. So starting with the 2 flamers, D6 each. Double ones coming up. Oh, 4 shots. Wounding on 4s. Oh boy,
Ooh.
1 wound. 3-up save. That's a save.
Wonderful.
Now for the bolt pistols, the 2 in the back are not in range, so you have 6 bolt pistols hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. That's also statistical. 3-up save. Both saved. The Rhino will fire at my Rhino? Or the Mayhem Brethren? The Mayhem Brethren. Okay. So 4 shots.
4 shots.
Hitting on 3s.
Ooh.
Okay, 2 hits. And wounding on 4s. 1 hit. Or 1 wound. 3-up. Saved.
Look at you go.
Look at me go. Now for the Defiler, shooting the Battle Cannon into my Fist of Scalthrax and shooting the Reaper Autocannon into the Mayhem Brethren. Starting with what?
We'll do the Reaper first.
Okay, 4 shots. Hitting on 4s. 2 hits. And wounding on 3s. 2 wounds at -1, so 4-up saves. 2 die. Now the Battle Cannon, heavy D6.
Whoa.
Getting 6. 4s to hit. It's 3 hits. Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds. I'm a 5-up save here. Saved 1. 1 goes through. D3 damage. 3. The Lethetherion will fire their heavy weapons, starting with the last cannons at Fist of Scalthrax and the missile launchers into this Rhino. Starting with last cannons?
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. Because you did not move. That's 1 hit. And wounding on a 3. That's a wound. 6-up save. That's a save. 2 missile launcher shots now to the Rhino. Hitting on 3s. 1 hit. And wounding on a 4. Oh, sorry. Wounding on a 3. Because that's... But either way, it failed. Just wanted to point that out.
Thanks, Dave.
You're welcome. Hi, Jay. This Rhino down there, firing Combi Bolter into my Havocs. So we got 4 shots, hitting on 3s. That's 4 hits. And wounding on 4s. That's 3 wounds. 3-up saves. Oh, 1 goes down. Let's take out a Flamer. The Barbs of Scalanthier will shoot
Into your lord.
into my Lord. Yep, you are equidistant. So yeah, I suppose.
I guess, yeah, because 9 and 9.
Yeah.
So I get to choose.
So I mean, you can shoot at him.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot him.
Yeah. Okay. So hitting on 3s. Rerolling the 1 because Lanius is a Chaos
Oh,
Lord.
that's right.
And that's 4 hits.
4 hits.
Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
And both saved. Now for charges. Barbs of Scalanthier charging into my Chaos Lord. I am going to Overwatch with my bolt, with my plasma pistol, and I'll supercharge it. I miss. And you need a 9. And you get a 9. Now Lanius, charging my Chaos Lord, you need a 10-inch for him. And you get a 7. Your Noise Marines will charge my Sons of Agrazeth, and I'm going to Overwatch. Starting with a Flamer. D6, getting a 6. That's exactly what we wanted. Now wounding on 4s. 2. 3-up save. Oh, perfect. 1 is dead.
Oh, Music of the Apocalypse.
Oh, you are absolutely correct. So he gets 3 shots, and he gets the shoot. Okay, he hits twice. What is he shooting at, by the way?
Same squad.
Okay. So that's... Oh,
Ooh. I don't want to make my charge harder.
right.
So I'm gonna shoot.
Okay. 2 hits. Wounding on 4s.
Nothing.
And who are you removing?
Oh right. Let's remove that guy. Thanks, Dave.
Melta hitting on a. Oh, why am I rolling your dice?
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. It would have been the same. There you go. That's for the Melta. Now for the crack grenade to your face. That's also a miss. And for the plasma pistol, I'm not going to supercharge. Oh. Okay. Well, it didn't matter. I hit you and a wound on 3. That's a wound. -3. So 6 up save. Oh! Thank you, bearded die.
Wonderful.
Now after you charge, get a double one. Oh, Khorne wants it. Fasash now charging, declaring all 3 units as targets?
Yes.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll overwatch with what I can, starting with the Rhino. Kami Bolter, hitting on 6s, 1 hit. Wounding on a 5, that's a wound. And save. That's saved. Now for the Chaos Marine unit, starting with a Flamer. D6, 1. Look at that. Okay, wounding on a 5. That's a wound. And a save once again. And that's a save. Crack grenade. Nope. 2 Melta shots. Okay. That's 2 hits. Now wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. Now because of what it states in the campaign, when you're a Chaos Lord and you achieve demonhood, all of your war gear ports over, so you have a 4-up invuln save due to your Sigil of Corruption. So make these saves. And that's a fail-fail. I'm not in Melta range, so it is 2d6 damage. 5. Okay, now you do have Feel No Pains, so you can roll 5 dice. And ignore them on 5 pluses.
Ooh.
Okay, you take 4 damage. Back up here a second. One of your upgrades includes a re-rollable invuln save, so go ahead and roll those 2 dice again. This is important. Okay,
No,
they both failed again. Okay, so you take 4 damage. Actually, hold on. How many dice did you roll?
It was 4.
Okay, end up being 4.
Yeah.
And Fasesh is going to move in now. For the charge, let's see what you get. You get a 5. Over here on this side, you got your Rhino charging my Rhino, overwatching. No hits. And for the charge? Yeah, make it. Very easy. You're going to charge my Mayhem Brethren with your new Chaos Marines. And I don't have any bolt pistols.
Ooh.
That's a failed charge. Okay, charging me with your Rhino. I get to overwatch first.
I am still in.
And I do nothing. Final position for your Rhino, now charging in your Defiler. Getting...
What is with this 5?
You probably make it still. You're very close. We'll see. Unfortunately, that is, we measured off camera. Gonna have some fun?
Gonna have me some fun. Gonna have me some fun. We're gonna pile in. 3.
Barbs of Scalantier, 8 attacks, and hitting on 3s. Not rerolling 1s, you're outside of 6.
Oh yeah, narf.
Wounding on 4s.
Huh.
2. 3 up save. 2 saves. Now for the champion, 3 attacks there. Hitting on 3s. Okay, that 6 generates another attack.
Oh yes.
Good. And wounding on 4s, rerolling fails. So rerolling the 2. The 4.
Oh.
Reroll it.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, well I could not. 4 up invuln save because my sigil,
Wow.
and made 3 of them, so 1 goes through. And you actually roll a couple 6s for your hit rolls for the other barbs, so they generate further attacks. So roll 2 more dice, and you get 2 more hits and wounding on 4s. And you get 1 more wound and a 3 up save, and I saved it. On that note, I'm going to spend 2 command points and interrupt you, and I will go with the Sons of Agrazeth, and I will put my attacks on. This is hard because I shoot you, you got Music of the Apocalypse, you can shoot me. Or I can put them on Fasesh, but you get to reroll your failed saves and you feel no pain. So it's hard. But with the potential, I could actually kill you with that Power Fist. There's potential there. You know what? Let's go for broke. We're going to do it. And I'll spend my last command point for Veterans of the Long War. So
this whole squad into him. Starting with the Power Fist, I'm hitting on 4s. Would you look at that? That's really not good for business, Vito.
That's great for me.
I don't like it.
Not good for you.
Not even one bit.
You win some, you lose some.
I lost everything there.
Well, I also lost 4 wounds.
Really? But you're still alive?
We'll see.
There's no need to call people names. And for the other... Oh, jeez. This is a... Okay. That's not even a wound. They did nothing. I just wasted 3 command points. You're welcome. Nothing. See? But you gotta go for broke.
And you are broke and in the streets with no clothes. Congratulations.
Do you want to give me something? Otherwise, you gotta see me naked, man. I mean, it's up to you.
I'll give you something.
Okay, thanks.
I'll give you some Slaanesh attacks.
Okay, that sounds good. Going next with the Noise Marines.
Let's do the Power Sword attack.
Oh, okay, sure. Hitting on 3s with 3 attacks. Okay, 6s generate further attacks. Why are you rolling my dice?
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, look at me go!
Ah. Wounding on 4s, and that's 3 wounds.
Hey, these are pretty good. These are pretty good dice.
Yeah, you like them? Okay, now watch this. I'm gonna roll 6 up save. Getting nothing. And 3 die. And now 8 attacks on from the regular guys, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because of a sash, and generating further because of the 6.
I like one of those there. Nothing.
Wounding on 4s. Oh, okay, getting 2 more. And look at that, saving it! Oh, he's still alive!
For now.
Going next with Fasash, piling in, but by doing so, bringing in the other 2 into combat. So which one are you actually attacking? Are you going to attack all that squad? The Havocs?
Probably.
Okay. All your attacks going into the squad of Havocs. That makes sense. Okay, 4 attacks, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Nothing.
6s are additional.
Oh yeah, because death to the false god. Turtles in a half shell.
Rerolling 1s.
What? Can't say that.
Rerolling 1s.
Oh yeah.
Rerolling 1s.
Because I'm... Never mind.
Okay, you're not. Any wounding on 3s. That's all wounds. -2 on your Hellforged Sword, so 5 up save.
Oh, how convenient.
How convenient that I get 2.
Yeah.
Attacking next with your tank with 3 attacks, hitting on 6s. That's 1 hit. Okay, wounding on a 5. That's nothing. And now for this tank over here, 3 attacks, hitting on 6s. That's 1, and wounding on a 5. That's nothing. Now attacking back on my turn, and look, here's the irony. Okay, you ready for the irony?
Irony.
This guy. The irony?
Irony.
Irony.
Yeah, go.
This is what I'm going to do.
Yes.
I'm going to kill you with this guy.
You'll try.
And I'm not going to spend 3 command points to do
Because
it.
you don't have any more.
Watch this.
You have 1, maybe.
Hitting on 4s with the Power Fist. Okay, that's 1 hit.
Yes.
And wounding on a 3.
What?
That's a wound.
Yes.
So now you're 4 up and won't save. Okay, you're going to fail it. And that's not a fail.
Not quite.
So I'm just going to be quiet.
Okay.
The other Havoc is going to attack with 1 attack, hitting on 3s and wounding on 5s. That's a wound. And 4 up. Oh, sorry. It's actually a 3 up, but you made it anyway. Attacking next with my Chaos Lord, hitting on...
Not that.
Not that.
We get to reroll 1s. Scratch that.
Scratch that. I'm actually hitting on 2s. I get to reroll the 1. And look at that. All hits, even though it looks like it sucks. It doesn't. And I'm wounding on 4s, and good luck saving this. Oh! Okay, that's 3. You like it? Alright, that's 3 6-up saves you need to make. And no beards are going to be shown, because we're shaving. Oh! That's 2 beards shown! So 1 barb of Scolanthier dies.
That guy.
My Rhino attacking your Rhino. 3 attacks, hitting on 6s, wounding on 5s. Nothing. This Rhino attacking you back, hitting on 6s, wounding on 5s. 1 wound. 3 up save. Saved. And technically, I do have a Rhino here that can attack you, so hitting on 6s. Nothing.
Yeah.
And would you look at that, I'm actually in range of my Chaos Lord rerolling the 1 and getting nothing. Now it's time for me to roll for morale. I lost 5 Berserkers this round. On the roll of 4+, I lose more.
No,
That's a
you're
2.
good.
I'm good. And this guy is actually... He auto runs away from combat because I lost 9 guys. Now this squad, I lost 3. Let's see. So I'm down to 5. So on a 6, another one goes. I'm fine. Khorne, turn 2! On to the movement phase. I'm just going to go ahead and move closer.
I'm actually going to spend a command point on Winds of the Warp. It allows me to make sure that you don't come anywhere near me.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's in the new book.
Okay. Let's look that up and show
Yeah.
the audience.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I think we'll forget about it in 5 seconds.
I doubt it.
You won't?
It's going to be in the book.
Won't be.
You want to bet?
Yep.
Okay, let's look it up.
Okay. Now it's time for me to move over here with my tank. And I'm also going to move over here with this tank. End of the movement phase, I'm bringing on Gul Vald and his brother. Okay.
Sure.
Also at the end of the movement phase, I'm going to regain some wounds on my Vindicator because my Warp Smith is right there. D3, getting another 3, back up to 6. Oh, look at this game of cat and mouse.
So much work.
I know, right? See this?
I see it.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot at you.
I dare you.
You dare me to?
I dare you.
Okay, I'm going to shoot at... do I shoot at your Noise Marines or your... I'll shoot at your Noise Marines.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, here we go.
Make my day.
So it's actually D6 because there's 5 guys in there.
Ooh. Oh, one.
Yeah, that's a 5.
Oh, dear.
Hitting on 3s because I didn't move.
Huh.
Okay. Those guys, I'm winning on 2s.
Huh.
Okay. 6 up save on those guys. Yeah, that's all
they're
dead.
Dead.
They're all dead. But they all get to shoot because of Music of the Apocalypse.
Yep. Bang, bang.
So I may have moved your tank on my turn. They kind of blended in. They all look alike.
Right.
So,
So you tried to use Winds of the Warp.
is that what Winds of the Warp does?
It does.
Moves other people's models?
Well, doesn't, not quite, but.
It doesn't, not quite, but it almost does. So you're firing into the Vindicator?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, hitting on 3s. You're rolling 1s.
Sound effects.
Wounding on 6s.
Oh no, I made notice.
2. Minus 1.
It's 1 we're talking
3 up. Oh, I take a
about.
wound. Now for the single frequency Blastmaster. Heavy D3.
2 shots.
Okay. Hitting on 3s because you didn't, you didn't move.
Yeah.
Yeah. Reroll the 1. Okay.
Interesting.
Nothing.
And-
And they're dead.
Whoa, money!
And I go down to 5 wounds. Both of these are going to shoot at this. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Yeah, they're both going to shoot at it. They both have combi bolters. He's got a shield, but I'm not allowed a shield, so that's going to be Mark of David as a combi bolter on the other lord. I already have a combi bolter on this one. I'm going to roll all 8 together because Khorne wants it. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, which there's no 1s, so that's all hits, and wounding on 6s because you're toughness 8. Getting 1.
What is Khorne? Khorne always wants it, but he never gets it.
He never gets it?
Does he?
Are you sure when you kill me, he gets it? Are you sure he never gets it?
Is it in the lore?
It's always in the lore.
Can you prove it?
Yeah, just like your psychic ability is in the new book. I can prove it.
What psychic ability? It is in the book.
Winds of the Warp?
It's in it.
Yeah, there. Yeah,
It is. Go check.
there you go. It's right there.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, it's plain as day. It's written right there.
Yeah, look, it even has a nice tab, kind
Yeah.
of like a pop-up book.
Exactly, right there. And then, oh, look at that. Just ask. 1 save, 3 up. Jay? Oh, no. Khorne Berserker is going to throw a crack grenade at you. Nope, they miss. This Rhino is combi boltering it of 1,000 names. And wounding once. 3 up save. Made it. I didn't realize this Rhino was still there. You know what? I'm going to roll a die on a 6. I can regain a wound. Same with this one. Nope. I'm going to do something here, Vito.
Yes.
I'm going to engage the Rhino and the Muller and the Forge Fiend and declaring them as targets for combat. Okay?
Sure.
Yep. Charging you with the Rhino. Excuse me. Charging you with the Rhino.
Overwatch.
Yep. Starting with what? 4 last cannons. Hitting on 6s. Rerolling 1s because of Fasesh. Oh, get out of here. And you're winning on a 3. This is where nothing happens. Okay. I get a 6 up save. Nope. D6 damage. Get out of here. Heavy bolt and 6 shots.
That was a nice save.
It was a nice save.
That's not bad.
You like it. Hitting on 6s, getting nothing. Now for the combi bolter 4 shots, hitting on 6s. Rerolling 1s. Getting 1. Reroll. Getting nothing. Excellent. Now for the Forge Fiend. Ectoplasmic Cannon. Heavy D3. Getting 3. Would you look at that? And 6. 6s. Okay, that's 1 hit. And
Now you're wounding on a 3. That's a wound. And save. That's a save. 80's autocannon now. 8 shots, hitting on 8s, 6s.
8s.
Yeah, because Khorne wants it. That's right.
8s.
Hitting on 8s. It's impossible to miss.
Interesting.
6s. Getting 3.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, wounding on 3s. Getting 3 wounds.
Interesting.
Oh, look at this. Okay, going down to 1 wound. That's crazy. Now I get to make my charge. Look at this. Okay. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to engage this and that.
You know what I want, Dave?
What do you want, Vito?
I want peace in the world. Jeez, that was really rude. Of
Was
you.
it really
That was
rude?
really rude.
I don't think it was.
Comment down below for peace. Hashtag peace.
Hashtag peace in the world of Warhammer. Good luck. Got some in my throat there. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get that on you.
Rude.
Now for the Bezekers.
Yeah.
Okay, you got 2 flamers.
Flame on.
Oh, you needed that to be
I'm just
higher.
spending a command point.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Okay, we're rolling the 1. 8.
That's
Khorne wants
better.
it. Wounding on 4s. Not bad. 3 up saves. Okay, 1 dies. Oh. 8 more shots now, hitting on 6s. Nothing. Now for the charge.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Except for the fact that I have my Icon of Wrath. I get to reroll that. Yes.
Well.
Is that unfortunate still?
Well, you know what? Stranger things have happened.
Now, I'm going to charge the Vindicator with this Chaos Lord. Not Gul Vald, this one. Okay. Heavy D3 Demolisher Cannon. Okay, you get 3 shots. Hitting on 6s. You get nothing. And this is a 9-inch charge. And we get a 6, and that's a fail sauce.
Good.
Now for Gul Vald, he'll charge.
Sure.
Heavy D3. Okay, 1. Hitting on 6. No. Needing a 9.
0.1.
Getting a 12. Okay, he's in. And he'll go around here.
Why?
Because he wants to. Why not?
Why does he have to go there for?
He doesn't have to, but he likes going into secret hiding places. Started with the Mayhem Brethren, starting with the chain axe attacks. Now, unfortunately, I can't double up my attacks here because you always count as going first. So I have to attack you once, then you get to attack me, then I'll attack you a second time.
That's unfortunate.
Is it? I think it might be. So let's start with the chain axe attacks, hitting on 3s.
Oh, look at that.
Wounding on 3s. That's a wound at -1, 4 up save. Okay, don't roll my dice. That doesn't count.
No, it counts.
Roll your own dice.
Well, as soon as I get some, I will.
Raw, you look like you're upset about that.
Well, I got nothing.
Chain swords attacks. There's only 2. Okay, 1 on each. Okay, that's nothing. And yeah, that's a wound because they're base strength 5, so they're wounding on 3s. So go ahead and make your save. And ironically, this won't fail.
These dice are amazing. Is it bothering you?
That you are using my dice?
Yeah, is it bothering you?
Well, you know, whatever you want to do, Vito. You know, you can't get your own dice.
Look how I jiggle these dice. Does it
Yeah,
bother you?
no, it's not going to count. It won't count.
You like it?
I love it.
You like it?
Not going to
Look
count.
at the sound.
That's not a good sound. 4 attacks with the Power Fist, hitting on 4s. You end up with 6 guys in combat, one of which is a Power Fist.
Let's do.
Starting with the Power Fist, 2 attacks, hitting on 4s. Getting 1. See? You should use your dice more often. Okay. Unless you don't want to. You do.
I don't have dice. I'm using the ones
Vito.
that I'm given.
Okay, listen. Do you want dice?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. That sounded sarcastic. I do want dice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting them eventually. Maybe. We'll see.
There's a whole lot of subjectivity.
What's the subject matter?
Wounding on a 2. Okay, that's a wound.
Oh, look at that.
And I'm a 6 up. No, that does not
that
count.
Counts.
No, forget
Hey,
it.
I rolled a
Nope,
die.
Nope.
I rolled a die.
Nope.
I rolled.
Roll your own die.
I rolled the die. I am the guest.
No, you're not.
You were saying
you are
no.
now an employee. Are you not an employee anymore?
You were saying no to the fans.
No, then I'm not.
You were saying
I
no
told
to
you
the
not to
fans.
roll my die. It doesn't count. You gotta roll your own die. Yep.
I don't have die. That was
Yeah,
my
you do.
die.
You have these red dice in your hand right now. Why'd you roll my die?
Look what I have in my hand.
You have nothing. That doesn't count.
No, I
Nope.
rolled a 6.
Stop it.
I rolled a 6.
No, you didn't.
These are the rules of the game.
You're
saying no to the
not
fans.
a rule. I'm not saying no to anybody.
You were saying no to the fans.
Vito, listen.
Put a comment
This-
down below.
Yeah, if Vito
Dave
should get his
is
own dice.
being unfair.
Should Vito get new
Of
dice?
course.
Okay. Roll your own dice.
I don't have
The red dice!
No.
The
I
red
rolled
dice
a
that you
6.
were given!
This is unbelievable.
Roll the red dice that you were given!
Fine. You know what? Fine. Unbelievable, Dave. Fine.
Is it unbelievable? It's really, it did the
You want
same
me to roll
thing.
another die?
It made no
You
difference.
want me to roll another one?
Okay, fine.
Could've made
If you
a
want to
huge
do it.
difference.
You were just a big
Here we go. Now it's making sounds. Unbelievable.
6-up save.
Good. Good.
Oh, gloating!
No,
Are you gloating?
No, I was
It
looking at my
sounds
new
like
dice.
it's
No,
gloating.
You mark up their dice. No.
Oh, this is beautiful. Thank you. I'm so happy. 14 attacks. Hitting on
I was
threes.
trying to do something fun, but Dave wouldn't let me do it.
What was that? Use half and half?
I was gonna do half.
Why?
half
What is
half
that going to
fun.
do?
Just wanted to bother you.
You wanted to put some blood on your pepper? Is that what you wanted?
What? Blood on my pepper?
Yes, that's what the dice are. What are you thinking?
Blood?
Don't you see?
How does that look like blood and pepper?
That looks like blood and pepper to me.
Okay.
There you
I
go.
don't even know what I gotta do here.
You don't even know what you're rolling for.
I imagine.
That's rolling to hit, needing threes, getting 3 6s, 3 more hits.
And death to the false god.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay, you can have that if you want. Okay, you get it.
Getting one more.
All right. Wounding on 4s. Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh. 3-up saves.
That's unfortunate.
You like that phrase, don't you?
What's a series of unfortunate events?
Is it really though, Jim Carrey?
I hated that movie.
Was it disappointing to you?
I just didn't like the book.
You know what's funny? You're wearing a vest in the shape of a V.
Yeah.
I like it.
V for Vito.
Is it though? I think it's V for Vino.
Vino?
Yeah.
Well, I don't really drink wine.
Well, neither do I.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Mutual.
More power level to you. Barbs of Scalanthier attacking my Chaos Lord with 6 attacks, normal attacks hitting on 3s.
Ooh.
That's 4 hits. Wounding on 4s. That's 3. Saves. Oh, 1 goes through. For the champion now, he has 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. That's 2. And wounding on 4s. Rerolling failed, which is 1 failed. So reroll that and getting 1, and I get a 4 up sigil, and I get another wound because of it. He's getting wounded. What is happening? Because you have no more infantry units that are in combat, you no longer count as going first for your units. Therefore, I'm going to revert back to myself. My Chaos Space Marines will attack Fisash, starting with the Power Fist, hitting on 4s, getting 1 hit, and wounding on a 3. That's a wound. You get a 4-up invuln save, and you make it. Starting with the other guy as well. That's a hit, and that's a wound. And you get a 3-up for this. That's a save. Forgot about my Rhino that actually charged, so since he charged, you should have gone first. But whatever, it's fine, so I'll put these attacks on the... I'll put them on the Land Raider, why not? Oh, no hits. And going back over to you, your Fisash, you're putting all your attacks into my Marines?
Yeah.
Alright, so hitting on 2s. You're rolling 1s.
Oh, that was a...
That was a 1, and you grabbed another one that already hit.
Alright, so...
Yeah, so it's the same difference.
So they all hit.
They all hit, yeah. That wasn't confusing.
It was.
Yeah.
What?
No wounding. 3s. That's 3 ones. Okay, saves. Oh, okay. 1 guy dies, and my Power Fist is still alive. Back over to me. I'm gonna put my Chaos Lord into your Barbs of Scalanthier, hitting on 2s. 6s are great, they're additional hits. I can reroll 1s. Fantastic. Wounding on 4s. 3 wounds, slicing through your armor. You get a 6-up save, so 3 6-up saves you need to make. You make none. 3 die. My guess is all but the Lord, or your champion. Your tank can attack my tank. 3 attacks, hitting on 6s. Nothing. And then I'll attack you back in my tank. 3 attacks, hitting on 6s, nothing. And now for those 2 tanks, go ahead and roll. Nothing. Me, 1, and nothing. It of 1,000 names, attacking my Rhino now with 4 attacks, hitting on 4s. 2, and wounding on 5s. Nothing. Now your Land Raider attacking me. Since you're at 6 wounds with your Land Raider, you're D6 attacks. 4. Hitting on 6s. Okay, 2 hits. Strength 8, wounding on 3s. That's 2, and 3 up saves. And I die. Do I explode? No. Here are my chosen, and on 1s they get removed.
That's unfortunate.
That is. Jeez. Why do I forget stuff? Gul Vald actually charged. He should have gone first before all that stuff. Jeez. Okay, so he's gonna go now. Because of an unstable mutation that he has received, he has D6 attacks instead of his base of 4, so he gets 4. But he has another upgrade which gives him +2 attacks, so it's actually D6 +2. So that is 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, so that's 6 hits, and I'm wounding him with 5s. 2 wounds. But he does have Hatred Incarnate, so I get to reroll that wound roll of 1. Doesn't make it. Still has 2 wounds. Making your saves of 5 up now. And 1 goes through, down to 6 wounds. 3 attacks coming back from you, hitting on 6s. Nothing. Morale, rolling for the Barbs of Scalanthier. On the roll of a 6, you lose that guy. He's fine. Slaanesh, turn 3. Movement phase, Lanius, moving forward. Disengaging your Rhino. Defiler is moving back. Rhino over here will disengage. Repositioning your Chaos Marines. Rhino's just going to move on this side. And of the movement phase.
Oh, right.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Look at you.
Yeah, look at
My
me
goodness.
taking control of my fate. That's what I'm doing.
Right. That's healing 3 wounds.
Oh, now it is. After you roll it. What if it was a 1? What would it have done?
Well, what do you mean, what have I
I
done?
don't know.
I would have accepted my fate.
Would you have?
But,
See how it comes full
but
circle?
that is my fate.
Okay.
Bam, 9 wounds.
Combi Bolter from the Rhino into the squad of Chosen. 3, 4 hits. Wounding on 4s. Getting.
Oh, look what I'm using.
Yeah,
Interesting.
they don't count.
You're being serious.
Stop using my dice, Vito!
Well,
What are you
here.
doing? You're contaminating my dice!
Look what I'm standing.
Well, how do you like it? I'm gonna betray you with your own dice. Oh! Look at the saves I
fine.
made!
I accept it.
Do you really?
Yeah, I don't make
Do
a
you
big
accept
stink.
your fate?
I don't go,
Oh, look at all this stuff! And now for the Land Raider, last cannons into the Fist of Scalthrax. Everything else is going to go into the Chosen. Which one do you want to start with?
Let's do the last cannons.
Last cannons, hitting on 3s. And good thing you healed it. You are no longer bracketed, so you are certainly hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s because of the Sash. Let's reroll that 1.
Nice. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
okay.
not bad.
3s to wound. Getting 2. 6 up! Oh, both go through. 2d6 damage. Getting 6. That's very Slaanesh of you. And that is enough to kill me. And do I explode? I do not. That's too bad. Heavy bolter shots now into the Chosen. 4 shots. 6 shots. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s. Getting 3. Wounding on 3s. Those. And 4 up save. Making 1 dies. Let's remove him. 4 shots from the Combi Bolter now. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s. 3 hits and wounding on 4s. Getting 1. 3 up save. Saved. Now for the Warp Smith, firing his Flamer into the Chosen. D6. Getting 2. That's all you need. Wounding on 4s. Getting 2. 3 up save. Oh, 1 fails. Oh boy. Okay, let's get rid of that guy. I just have a Flamer left over. Now you also have a Melta you can fire at me. Hitting on a 2. I'll double check this. It's either a 2 or 3. Go ahead and roll. Okay, that hits for sure. And then wounding on a 2. That's a wound, and I'm dead.
I just double checked. Yes, you are hitting on a 2 there, which is crazy. It's your weapon skill that's 3+. The Lethiferion will open fire onto this rhino filled with my Chaos Space Marines. So starting with the last cannons, hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Man, you're wounding on 3s here. Nothing.
Oh, jeez Louise.
Now for the missile launchers, hitting on 3s. Excuse me! Wounding on 3s. That's a wound. 5 up. Failed. D6 damage. That's 6. Deafy?
Yeah, battle cannon.
Okay, battle cannon first. Yep. Heavy D6. That's 6 again. Now, this goes without saying, Vito. You're rolling your own dice now.
Yeah.
And you're rolling better. So
Well,
did you really like rolling my dice? I don't know if
it
you
was
did.
fun tormenting you.
Was it fun to torment me?
A little bit.
If you want to torment me, let me lend you my voodoo doll. This is a better way of doing it.
You have
Never mind!
you have
Forget
a
it!
voodoo doll
Shut up!
yourself?
Don't say anything!
That's weird.
So you're hitting on 5s here because you moved. But you want to use Blasphemous Machines?
I do, yeah, for 1 command point, which will bring me down to 1 command point left.
Okay, so you're still hitting on 4s then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoop!
And you get 2 hits.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Otherwise it would have been nothing.
Yep.
3s to wound. 2. Khorne likes it. Look at that. Not gonna lie, I actually hope it goes through because Khorne wanted it. So 5 up save. There you go. I'm happy. 2d3 damage. If you get 4, you blow me up. That's 4. I can roll a die. On a 6, I explode. I don't. So my guys come out and I gotta roll some dice to see if I die. And I need to take away 2 of these guys. Okay, let's just take away those 2. Now, it of 1,000 names is gonna fire at me.
Yeah. One of his names is Get Wrecked. Sorry, that was rude.
It's okay. Did you move with him?
I did not move.
Okay, hitting on 4s.
Whoop.
3. Wounding on 2s.
Whoop.
-1 on that, so I get a 4 up save, and I save both. Ectoplasmic Cannon, heavy D3. Getting 1. And hitting on a 4. That's a hit. And wounding on a 2. That's a wound. I just double checked. Strength 7, so you're actually wounding on a 3. And that did not wound because he rolled a 2. The rhino back there, parked up on the hill. What are they doing inside there? Shooting the combi bolter, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. Dos. 3 up save. Oh, 1 dies. Look at that. Now for the squad, shooting into my Chaos Space Marines. 2 flamers, D6 each. 3 shots.
I'm gonna spend my last command point.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
8. Khorne wants it. You see that flame? And wounding on 4s. 4. 3 up save. 1 more dice. And a crack grenade.
Oh.
That's a hit. Wounding on 3. That's a wound. Saved. Oh! 1 more dies. I needed a 4 there. 7 bolt pistol shots now, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. Getting 4. Thrace up saves. 1 more. This is really consistent. Charge time. Lanius charging into my Chaos Lord. Now for these Marines over here, charging into my Marines, I'll Overwatch. Starting with the Flamer. That's 3. Wounding on 4s. Getting
Whoa.
2. Let's see what happens. Does 1 die? Yes, 1 does. Plasma Pistol. Supercharge. Rapid Fire. 1 hit. Wounding on a 2. That's a wound. -3. 6 up save. That's dead. Another 1 dies. Crack Grenade. Hitting on a 6. Misses. Bolt Pistol. Misses. Charge. What do you get? Do you get anything? You get a 5.
Why?
A 5. It's enough.
Yeah, it's big enough.
Now for your Defiler, charging in. Let's see what you get. Getting an 8. Khorne wants it, and you're in. Starting with Lanius, going first, you're hitting on 2s with 5 attacks. Rerolling 1s, and 6s are good for you. So that's 5 hits. You're wounding on 4s. Rerolling fails. Good thing too, because that's 3 fails, getting no more. 4 up. Sigil of Corruption. Save. Made 1. 1 goes through. I have 1 wound left. You might finish me off here. It is a rather scary thing. And you might as well make your attacks with your Barb of Skalanthier with your 3 attacks, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, and roll another die for that 6. Death to the False God. And wounding on 4s. Rerolling fails. Wounding on 4s. That's enough. Wow, jeez. Okay, let's see. Let's see what I get here. I'm dead. Not even close to living. You're a Defiler now, starting with this Defiler Claws. 4 attacks, hitting on 4s. Getting 3, that's very good for you. You're wounding on 2s. And that's 2 wounds. Minus 3, 6 up saves. Made 1, 1 dies. That's just an outright death. Outright. Now you got your Defiler Scourge, additional 3 attacks, also hitting on 4s. Okay. And you're wounding on 2s as well for this. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's minus 2 on this one, so 5 up save. Making 1 more dies because I'm 3 damage. Dang. Now for your Chaos Space Marines, you have 2 attacks in your Power Fist, hitting on 4s. Nothing.
Huh.
You have 14 attacks now from the rest of the squad because you have your Icon of Excess. 5s and 6s are Death to the False God. Okay, look at that. Look at the 3 5s there. 4 more dice now, adding to the hits. Let's see if you get any more. You get an additional 3 because of that. Wounding on 4s. Okay. 8 wounds. Does Khorne will the deaths? He does not.
Whoa!
Now on to the rest of your normal units. Your Vindicator can attack Gul Vald with
D6, I believe.
D6. No, D3.
D3.
Yeah. That's 2. Hitting on 6s. Getting nothing. Gul Vald will attack you. D6 attacks. 1 plus his 2. So hitting on 2s. 6s are good. And wounding you on 5s. Getting 2. Minus 2, 5 up saves. Making none, 2 damage. And you can go with Fasash. Actually, he probably would have gone first before your tank. So just go ahead and roll him. 4 attacks. That's Death to the False Emperor or God. That's 5. And now wounding on Trace. 3 at minus 2, 5 ups. And
Oh, close.
yeah, I still die. And I'll go over here with these guys, starting with the Power Fist. 2 attacks onto your squad of Marines, hitting on 4s and nothing. And 1 more attack from the other guy. 1 hit. No wounds. 3 attacks into Fasash. Nothing. Rolling for morale. For my Marines, I lost 8 guys. So dice, I run away. So 1 guy actually remains. That's hilarious. And looking at this state of affairs that the board is in, there is no way that I can come back from this. This is just a brutal bloodbath. I've killed of yours, let's see, I've killed your Noise Marines, some of your Barbs of Skalanthier, except for 1 guy, and your Phoenician Shadow, the Helldrake. Everything else is on the board and very capable of doing stuff, which is very scary, and I don't like this. Your Land Raider's intact. You get to heal him. You're going to eventually go back to full wounds with him. That's scary. It's really hard to kill Fasash. He's over here. He's capable of doing stuff. Plus you have Lanius. He is a Chaos Lord after all. And then you have these Rhinos, which are free to pick up your Warp Smiths. You can transport them around, no problem. You're definitely going to win this game. I'm going to call it.
Okay.
So Epic Handshake to you. We will roll on the Eye of the Gods table right now.
Wonderful.
Eye of the Gods, rolling for Fasash, rolling 2d6. Let's see what you get. You re-roll any duplicate results that you already have. Getting a 9. Voice of the Gods, your champion automatically passes morale tests. In addition, friendly units within 6 inches can re-roll failed hit rolls. Wow. Okay.
That's cool.
That's even better than what you got. And now rolling for Gul Vald. Let's see what he gets. He gets a 7, which is greater reward. He already has that, which is plus 2 attacks. Let's re-roll that. Getting a 4, which is Acidic Blood. He already has that as well.
Oh!
11, Ascendancy. Gains a demon keyword, ignores wounds, and mortal wounds on 5+. That's good. Alright, Vito, this is very important. You currently have 6 glory points. I have 8. I get 1 automatically for participating, so I'm at 9. You get D3 because you won.
Okay.
So you could time me right here if you get a good roll.
Oh,
What
okay.
do you get?
Oh, come on.
That's unfortunate.
Hey.
Vault members, click on the link below to see our next matchup. My opponent will be Jordan. Jordan is a Chaos Incarnate player. In fact, I think it might be bugging him a little bit because he likes to play Khorne, but he's not going to play Khorne. He's going to play Slaanesh.
Today I'm going to switch sides.
Are you?
How to play.
Just to show me how to play, will you?
Yeah.
This is actually the board. We have it set up already, and we haven't rolled for the new units. We're going to do that in the game. But click on the link below to see the next matchup. If you're not a Vault member, we invite you to go ahead and click on that link, sign up for a 7-day free trial to the MiniWarGaming Vault so that you can see what's going to happen in this next game, and you get to see Mr. Tom Shuby laughing at all of the anarchy and the mistakes that will be made by the Chaos player.
None.
Oh, well, you're very kind. Thank you. Yes. So, thank you very much, guys. Happy Wargaming. See you in the next video.